always, every year, same thing. Seeing the guys come in the locker rooms, and even though a bunch of the guys you don't quite know yet, it's fun to see those interactions develop over the next couple of days. It's pretty cool.
A lot of stuff we'll ask you about, of course, but the one I want to ask you about is having your son here. What's it like seeing him out there?
There's two ways to think, right? One, as a dad, it's cool to see him. I've always liked watching all my kids, compete, right? So I don't spend a lot of time staring at them. I stick to my normal routine and wandering around looking at all the groups. Nothing's gonna change like that.
On the other side of it, or
Coaching side, yeah.
Before the draft, you talked about the potential pitfalls of it too, right? Maybe not fair to him, maybe not fair to players, maybe not fair to your coaches. So how have you navigated that feeling since then?
A lot of discussions, right? Talk to some players, talk to the coaches, talk to the staff, talk to Kevin Burgoyne. Who's going to have to coach them, and ask them what they think. And I think to a man, they were, he's a good football player. Bring him.
So what do you tell Kevin, for instance? Don't you dare treat him differently than anybody else.
No, I don't have to say anything like that.
No, but
we've got a coaching staff that's been together for the main group have been together for a lot of guys. Jason Hogan came in last year for us, but DP a couple years before that. But for the most part, we've been together a long time, and they know exactly how we run our business and how we coach guys. So, as you said, just make sure they feel comfortable with it too.
What do you say to another Canadian receiver who might see this and think, "Geez, I'm sad."
I don't know if there's anything you can't say. If they don't know you, they don't know you, right? It's up to every coach to develop a relationship with the guys that are here. I think the track record speaks. I don't know that anybody's going to challenge our integrity here.
Mike, how nice is it to see Carlton Agudosi come back on August?
Yeah, he worked so hard for his first training camp, and what he did in that first off season to come back. And Bergs had worked really hard and gave him a lot of homework, and he came back and he had just done everything we had asked. And it's unfortunate, he gets in and he has a couple touchdowns right off the bat and looks great out there. And unfortunately, he gets hurt and rehabs like crazy. We bring him back into this situation, which is, we have the ability to bring him in to rookie camp, just to keep assessing that rehab. He's gung ho and he's a pro. He really is. He works extremely hard.
It's a very good problem to have, obviously, but with Dalton back and Kenny and Nick and Rashid and everyone else, where does Carlton potentially fit in, do you think?
Yeah, that's like you said, it's a good problem to have, and we'll figure that out. I'm sure he's got the ability to be on the field for us. Absolutely.